Hi guys, it's Mary Alice with Change Your Aim, Change Your Life, and I just want to share something with you. I have this inspiration and I'm going to do this more often no matter where I am. Right now I'm in my car. I just left the gym, and today my trainer really kicked it up a notch, and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not ready for this. And my body was shaking and I was like, how is he crazy? What's happening? And I decided to change my mindset, because I thought, if he thinks I'm ready, I must be ready. And I made it through. I made it through a half hour of a full body, full weight training session where it was everything different than what I had been doing. It was mixing up things. So it was like an automatic getting out of my comfort zone. And it made me think about our comfort zones in life, and our emotional comfort zones, our environmental comfort zones, our mental comfort zones, our spiritual comfort zones. We have so many on so many layers and levels. And I just want to encourage you today. I just want to say, we sit in our comfort zones, and it keeps us stuck in mediocrity. It keeps our minds numb and dumbed down, and it keeps us from being who we really want to be. And you know what I'm all about. My message from the get-go is getting over our past issues of childhood abuse, and they don't need to carry through with us. And if you are 15 or if you're 105, it doesn't matter how old you are to deal with these issues, because you know what? It's a mindset. And let me share something with you quickly. I've shared it before a couple years ago, but I'll share it again because it came up today. I thought, sometimes we get stuck in our comfort zones because we think we're not able to move on. We're not good enough. We're not smart enough. We're not, how do we do it? We want to make the world our scapegoat. And so we keep victimizing ourselves over and over in our heads. Well, that's a mindset, and that's a habit. And it's one that can be easily, well, I won't say easily, but it can be broken with practice. And especially when you realize that we are not our past. We are not destroyed. We are not nothing. We are intelligent human beings and gifted and valuable. And let me share this with you. Like I said, I've shared this before, but I'll share it again. And if I were to give you if I were to hold up a crisp $100 bill and say, would you like this? And I know you would say, yeah, sure. I mean, I would. And then I would say, well, wait a second. And I would just roll it up in a ball and wrinkle it. And I'd say, do you still want it? And you'd say, yeah, of course I want it. And then I would say, wait a minute. And I'd throw it on the floor, on the ground, stomp on it, rub it in the dirt, bring it back up and say, do you still want it? And you would say, of course I do. Well, why? Why? Because the value is still there. It's still $100. And that's like us. We are so valuable. We matter in this world, and we have so much to offer. And yet our aim in life that we were born with, to use our talents and abilities and to shine and to expand our minds and our hearts and our souls. And we feel like, many of us feel like, well, we can't, or we're not good enough, or we have these old patterns of habitual thinking and feeling, and then what happens is we bring it into our lives. It attracts. What we feel is what we attract in our lives, and so we keep habitualizing, and we keep repeating certain things in our life that we don't like, and we go, why is this happening? And Murphy's Law and blah blah blah. Well, it's because what you think and feel is what you will have in your life, what you will attract in life. So you are valuable. You need time for yourself just to sit. Take some deep breaths. You can relax. You can think. You can enjoy some quiet time. You can write out things that matter to you. Write them out. What matters to you? Anything. I mean, don't censor yourself. Don't worry about people reading it or what will people think. I mean, what are your dreams and goals? Because I know that you have them, and you know that you have them. thinking about them, and that's a good thing to think about. Just write them down and take a few minutes. Value yourself and your time. It doesn't matter where you are. You know, we can be awesome, wonderful people, even changing a diaper, smiling at a child, changing our attitude, sitting in our cars and running errands, and it's all good. It's all wonderful. It's all amazing. It's a matter of how you think about it and what your mindset is. And yes, we all have crummy days, and I'm not saying, you know, life is perfect and, you know, things aren't thrown our way, but it's how we choose to deal with them. And let's drop our old story. I say that easily, and I'm all about that. I talk about it in my book. I work on it in our workshops, where there can be such connection and ways of growing and learning that are so they're quick. They're quick. The connections are quick, and we can change our life around rather quickly. And we can take what we learn and practice and move forward. It's like a springboard of information that when you know these techniques, when you know the understanding of how the brain works, why we feel the way we feel, you can change. And that's what's so dynamic and wonderful. So anyway, let me get back to what I really want to say about the workout and getting out of our comfort zones. Today, I just want to challenge you, just take some time to yourself and think about what would it take for you, sorry, I have my sunglasses on, what would it take for you to take one step out of your comfort zone right now? And maybe you've done that before, and maybe you've moved forward, but now you're comfortable again. It was like me in my workout. I was getting comfortable in where I was with the weight training I was doing and the cardio I was doing, and when I have a mindset that says, oh, I can do 10 more of those easy, then I know it's time to move on. And my trainer just pushed me to the max today. And even though I thought, I can't do this, I don't know what he's thinking, you know what? I got through it. I did it. I did all of it. And I know now I'm stronger. I'm that much stronger. And physically anyway. And I have coaches that help me mentally. I have coaches that help me with my business. We all need a coach. We all need some type of person to be accountable to, who knows more than we do, who can just move us forward and where we want to go. That's why I love working with people, because it's an opportunity to just help people just move that one step forward, or way across, how far they ever want to go. So just today, take one thing, one thought. How can you move out of your comfort zone today, of whatever area of life? I mean, there's so many areas of comfort that we sit in, and that's good. We need to be comfortable sometimes, and we need to relax. But it's also good to realize, okay, I'm done relaxing. I need that boost. I need to go one step further now. I need to do that one more thing. So whatever that one more thing is for you, do it, okay? Write it down, or talk to some friends, or hire a coach, or do what you need to do to move forward, because you're worth it. And you know what? We're waiting to hear from you. So I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment. You can email me always at maryalice.changeyouraim@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. My website, changeyouraimchangeyourlife.com, is being updated, but right now it's running. It's still up. Everything is there, and there's a menu bar like at the top, like when you see the initial video, which is old and it's going to be redone. There is a menu bar, and there's blogs and vlogs of information. Anyway, I am so happy you're here. Thank you for listening, and if anything, it's because I care. I so care about you, and I love that you're here on Change Your Aim, Change Your Life, and I'm all about love and support and caring and moving us all forward. So whatever that is, do just one little thing today and share with me. I'd love to know. And you know what? That encourages other people. Share your story. Love you. Take care.